Hello and welcome along to one of our review rooms here at AV Forums, and for this unboxing video we're going to look at the Denon AVR-X3100 which we have in for review at the moment, and this is a mid-range level amplifier. So the first thing that we will do is unbox the unit and see what is inside the box. Now this is a review unit, it's a review sample, so hopefully everything is still in the box as it would be if you bought this from your dealer. So first of all we'll take a look at the remote control. We'll remove it from the plastic packaging. As you can see, a fairly standard remote setup there with your source input buttons. We have our 4-way control buttons down here, the volume control, and I've got to say, nice weight, although it is a little bit plastic feeling, but for the price point, more than acceptable. Next, we have a power socket. This is just a normal kettle lead there. Like I say, it's a review unit, so obviously that's why the packaging is open on that one. Next we'll move on to the plastic bags, and inside this first one we have AM and FM aerials there that plug into the rear of the amplifier. And then we also have this sticker set here which helps with the speaker terminals. So you put these around the speaker terminals, they are color coded, and as you will see when we get the unit out of the box, these colors should match up with the speaker terminals on the back. So next we have, if I can get it out of the box, we have the Odyssey microphone for sound calibration. It says their best results mount on a tripod, and that is generally the advice we would give you when you do your auto EQ. And that's the microphone system there, and as you can see there's an attachment there for a tripod. Now if you don't have a tripod, Denon very helpfully give you a cardboard version. Just try not to get too much light on that so you can see, but basically full instructions there on how to build your cardboard tripod, and then you put your microphone on top and run the auto EQ system. The next step is going to be removing the polystyrene from the box, and then we have to lift the unit, and I've got a funny feeling that this is going to be heavy, so we'll cut away at this point. So now we've got the AV receiver out of the box, let's take a look at the front panel, and as you can see it's a fairly traditional design. So we've got the main display here, it's obviously off at the minute because we don't have any power going to it. We've got the source select on the left hand side, there is a power button there. Also a 1/4 inch jack headphone socket, and then moving along we've got an auxiliary HDMI. We've got a USB input here, and the setup microphone 3.5mm jack goes in there, and then we have the volume control on the right. And then with the magic of editing, we are now looking at the rear panel of the X3100. So the first thing to notice are the aerials at each side. Those are for Bluetooth and Wi-Fi. Then in this top section of the back panel, we've got 7 HDMI inputs and 2 outputs. The monitor output is ARC ready. Then in this section we have 2 component inputs and 3 composite inputs. And then in this section here we have audio inputs for stereo signals, stereo analog signals. We've also got 2 digital coaxial inputs, 2 optical, and a LAN port for the network. And then moving to the side, we've got our inputs for our FM, AM aerials. We've got a 12-volt trigger, an RS-232 control port, and an in and out IR remote control. Moving down to the bottom of the back panel, and we have our speaker terminals here. As you can see, they are color coded, like the sticker sheet that we showed you when we were taking it out of the box. If you're using banana plugs, you have to remove these little plugs that go in the back of the unit there. If you're not using banana plugs, you can leave them in and then just unscrew, put your bare wire in, and then screw it back up again. And even though it is a mid-range AV receiver in terms of pricing and market sector, it's nice to see that the back panel is not overly busy and the only inputs and outputs there are the ones that you really need. And the last final thing that I'm going to point out is actually the output. So we've got a Zone 2 stereo pair, but we also have a 7.2 analog output. And that's quite a unique feature to have at this price point. It allows you to use active speakers or to use another power amplifier. So that's our unboxing and a quick look at the X3100 AV receiver from Denon. Stay tuned for the review, it should be coming soon. You can also find more reviews at avforums.com/reviews. You can watch more videos at avforums.com/videos. And don't forget, you can follow us on Twitter. And you can also like us on Facebook. Thanks for watching.